Pensioners could get DWP payment worth £541 a month check if you're eligible. Imagine getting an extra £541 every single month just for being a pensioner, money that could cover bills, groceries, or even a little treat for yourself. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's real, and the government's DWP could be paying you, but only if you check your eligibility. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to find out if you qualify and how this could boost your retirement income instantly. Welcome to UK Pension Update, your go-to channel for the latest news, tips, and advice on pensions and benefits in the UK. If you're a pensioner or planning for retirement, you're in the right place to make sure you're not missing out on money you could be entitled to. Today, we're breaking down a DWP payment worth up to £541 a month, how to check if you're eligible, and what steps to take to claim it. Firstly, let's talk about what the payment is. The Department for Work and Pensions, or DWP, administers a range of benefits, and one of them could provide up to £541 per month for certain pensioners. Now, that number alone grabs attention. £541 every month isn't just pocket change, it's a significant sum that could cover bills, groceries, or even a little extra for a day out. For many retirees living on a fixed pension, this could make a real difference to quality of life. So, who exactly could qualify for this payment? Eligibility often depends on your circumstances, and it's tied to several key factors: your age, your income, your savings, and sometimes your living situation. Generally, this is aimed at pensioners, people who are over the state pension age, who may be struggling to make ends meet or who fall below certain income thresholds. The government often structures these payments to support those who need it most, which is why checking your eligibility is so crucial. You might think, I've been managing okay on my pension, but even if you feel financially secure, you could still qualify, because the system is designed to help supplement income, not just replace it. One of the main routes pensioners might receive this payment is through pension credit. Pension credit is an income-related benefit that tops up your weekly income if it's below a certain level. There are two parts: guarantee credit and savings credit. Guarantee credit ensures you have a minimum income, while savings credit rewards you if you've saved some money for retirement. Depending on your circumstances, the combination of these could mean a payment close to that £541 mark we mentioned. Now, it's important to understand that the £541 figure represents the maximum potential payment, not necessarily what everyone will receive. The exact amount depends on personal circumstances. For example, your income from the state pension, any workplace pensions, or other savings will all factor into the calculation. If your income is already higher, the payment may be lower, or, in some cases, you may not qualify at all. That's why the first step is always to check carefully whether you meet the eligibility requirements. If you're thinking, this sounds complicated, I don't even know where to start, don't worry. There are straightforward ways to check. The DWP has an official online tool for checking pension credit eligibility. It's user-friendly, and all you need to do is enter details about your income, savings, and household situation. The system will then give you an indication of whether you could qualify and an estimate of how much you might receive. And here's an important tip: even if you've been told in the past that you're not eligible, circumstances change. Maybe your income has decreased, your savings situation has changed, or new rules have come into effect. It's always worth checking again. Beyond the financial relief, there's another layer of support that comes with claiming this payment. If you are eligible for pension credit, you may also automatically qualify for other benefits. This can include help with council tax, heating costs, or even assistance with housing. Essentially, claiming one benefit can open doors to several others. Many pensioners miss out on this because they assume they won't qualify, so taking that step to check can have a bigger impact than you might expect. For those who might feel nervous about claiming benefits, it's worth noting that the process is designed to be straightforward, and the government encourages pensioners to apply if they are eligible. The last thing anyone wants is for someone to miss out simply because the paperwork seems intimidating. In fact, there are organizations and charities that provide free advice and help with the application process. From filling out forms to understanding eligibility criteria, support is available to make the process as smooth as possible. Now, let's talk a little bit about timing. Payments like this are usually calculated on a weekly or monthly basis, and once approved, they can be backdated. This means that even if you've only just applied, you could receive money for previous months in which you were eligible. That could result in a lump sum that helps cover overdue bills or unexpected expenses. For anyone worried about finances, that backdated payment can provide significant relief. It's also worth pointing out that this isn't just about surviving financially, it's about peace of mind. Knowing that there is extra support available can reduce stress and make daily life more manageable. Many pensioners report that the confidence of knowing they have a little extra money each month allows them to plan better, enjoy social activities, or simply feel more secure in retirement. So, how do you actually go about applying? The application can usually be made online, over the phone, or by post. The online route tends to be the fastest, but some people prefer the personal touch of speaking to an advisor. Either way, the key is to have the relevant information ready: proof of age, income details, savings information, and any other documentation the DWP requests. The more complete your application, the faster it will be processed. Another point to consider is that this payment isn't automatically renewable forever, it's reviewed periodically. This means the DWP may check in every so often to ensure that your circumstances haven't changed in a way that affects your eligibility. That might sound inconvenient, but it's standard practice and helps ensure that everyone who receives support truly needs it. It's also important to stay aware of scams. Unfortunately, there are people who target pensioners with fake claims or fraudulent applications. Remember, you should never pay money up front to claim a benefit, and the official DWP website is always the safest place to get accurate information. If in doubt, double-check or speak to an accredited advisor. Finally, let's reflect on the bigger picture. Retirement can be a challenging phase, both financially and emotionally. Knowing that there are programs designed to provide support like this DWP payment of up to £541 a month can make a meaningful difference. It's not about handouts, it's about ensuring that people who have contributed to the workforce throughout their lives are supported in their later years. So, here's the takeaway: if you're over the state pension age, don't assume you won't qualify. Check the DWP's tools or get advice from a trusted source. Even if you think your income is fine, you might still be eligible for some extra support, which could amount to hundreds of pounds a month. That's money that can make life easier, more comfortable, and less stressful. If you haven't already, take a few minutes today to see if you might qualify. Even if the process feels a bit tedious, the potential benefits far outweigh the effort. And remember, claiming benefits is entirely your right. It's support you've earned over a lifetime of work and contribution. Thanks for watching UK Pension Update. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss another tip that could boost your retirement income. And don't forget to click the notification bell. We post updates on pensions, benefits, and money-saving advice regularly. Check the links in the description for more resources, and stay tuned to see if you qualify for that DWP payment.